Morning children. Okay, so what is science? Now we are learning about the topic is safety in science. What are the rules we have to follow in science lab? Okay, so what are the rules we have to follow in the science lab? First, okay, we have to study the step of the investigation as you know what to expect. If you have any question, ask your teacher. Be sure you understand any safety symbol that are shown. Okay, we have to we should know about the what are the steps are to be included in the safety and as well as what questions we have to ask. We have to make the statement. After that, we have to keep the area. We have to keep the area, work area, where we are doing this experiment. We are doing this experiment in the lab. So this lab area we should keep very neatly. Keep neatly. Okay, we should keep the lab area or the where we are working, we have to keep it neatly. Okay, after keeping neat, and if you have the long hair, pull it back so it doesn't get into the way. So if you have the long hair, okay, we have to keep our lab very neatly, and then if you have the long hair, so we have to pull it back and keep it away. Or you can roll it, or if you have the long sleeves, we can't wear the long sleeves while doing the experiment. So if you have the long sleeves, we have to pull it back. Okay, so it is the second step we have to follow in the science lab. And next is, okay, we should know if we are using many chemicals or any other, and also test tubes, instruments we are using. Yes or no? Test tube, beakers, everything we are using in the lab. So if it is spill or break, what happens? It may causes the wound or the hurt. So that's why we have to inform to the lab assist or lab teachers. Okay. After that, and also we have to wear the goggles. Okay. First one is we have to keep our lab neatly. If you have the hair. If you have the long hair, what we have to do? We have to pull it back and tie it up. And also what we have to do? If you have the long sleeves, pull it back. Okay, so that it should not interfere while doing the experiment. And also, while using the chemicals and the test tube or the instruments, whatever we are using in the labs, it should not be break or spill. If it is spill, it causes the harm to us only. That's why we have to be very careful. If it happens, so we have to inform to the teacher. Okay, and then next one is we have to wear the goggles. Why we have to wear? Sometimes it may be fall into our eyes. That's why we wear the goggles. Okay. Now what? Okay, and also we should not eat. We should not eat in the lab. We should not eat or drink in the science lab. Okay, it is a safety rule. Why we should not eat this? Sometimes if you are eating the food, what happens? It may be fall on the ground, and we won't take this. Again, the bacteria or the virus or the germs will be present here. That's why it causes the experiment. Okay, it make the experiment bad or the damage makes. Okay, and we are using the electric appliance to heat this. Okay, we are using the electrical appliance. Yes, we are using the appliance. Okay, in some of the science lab we are using the electrical appliance to heat this or to make anything. What we are doing? We are using the electrical appliance, plugs. Okay, we should not pull the cord. Cord means the wire. We have the wire like this, and this is the plug. Okay, we should not pull the cord. We have to remove from the plug itself. Okay, otherwise it may cause us a shock. Okay, and always clean up when you have finished. Put everything away and wipe your work area and wash your hands. After completing all your experiment, we have to wash our apparatus or the whatever we are using, test tube, whatever we are using, we have to we have to clean up. We have to clean up this. After cleaning this and the work area also we have to clean up. The whatever where we are performing the experiment, this work area also place. We have to clean up this and then keep all the instrument where it is. Okay, we have to keep it away. Okay, so this is the safety rules we have to follow in our science lab. Okay, in the science lab. Next, what we have to do? Okay, it is the safety rules. Okay, completed this safety rules. Now, so this is the important one. What are the rules we have to follow in the science lab? In the science lab. Okay. Read this lesson. Read this lesson. And okay, and I'll give the questions from that lesson. And write this answer. Shall I write on the board? Questions. Okay, first question is what is science? Okay, what is science is the first question. Okay, answer is in the page number 1. Okay, page number 1. Write the answer for that. One, define. Second one is define. Ecologist. B1 is chemist. C1 is genetics. And D1 is earth scientist. Or shall I give chemist, physicist? No, physicist. Okay, physicist. Okay, this is the 4. You have to write physicist. Okay, you have to write 4 definitions. You have to write. It is there in the textbook itself. Okay, girls, boys. Okay, write this. Thank you.